Do you spend your days explaining what and where your data is? Do people have the right access to what they need while keeping them away from the secure data that they shouldn't see? If these questions resonate with you, then stick around. Today, we're talking about how data standards can solve these challenges and make your data governance strategy a success. In my 25 years in data, I've seen firsthand just how a lack of data standards create chaos, confusion, and wasted time. Data standards are important to any good governance framework, and today I'll show you what they are, why they're critical, and how to start implementing them in your own organization. Think of data standards as the grammar rules for your data. They ensure everyone in your organization speaks the same language. For example, they dictate how dates should be formatted so that you don't have one system using month, day, year, while another system uses year, month, day. Also dictates how files should be named. For instance, sales _ report _ with a date and time at the end of it, potentially with a version number. Or are you using camel case and you're not using underscores? Your data standards will dictate that consistency across your file formats and other data objects. And also, how to track ownership with metadata, ensuring that every data set has a clear source and owner. Without these guidelines, data becomes inconsistent, redundant, and unreliable. A nightmare for anyone trying to pull meaningful insights. Alright, how to get started. Building data standards doesn't have to be so overwhelming. Here's a simple roadmap to get you going. First, identify your stakeholders. Bringing in representatives from each part of your business, like IT, marketing, sales, and compliance, will help to gain buy-in from those departments and create champions, which is a topic we'll talk about in a moment, across your organization to help to spread the word and to get buy-in from the rest of your business. Define your scope. Focus on high impact areas first, like customers or financial data. Data standardization can be a long journey. Take things in steps. Create clear guidelines. For example, standardize your dates with ISO 8601, which is your year, month, day, and use consistent file naming conventions. Provide tools and training. Equip your team with the templates, scripts, and training sessions that are needed in order not only to have that consistency amongst your team, but also to spread that consistency across your business. Keep your resources accessible so that they can be referenced from anytime and anywhere. Monitor and review. Inspect what you're going to expect. Regularly audit your data to ensure compliance and update standards as your business evolves. But why are data standards critical? Here's why. Again, they ensure consistency, reducing errors in your systems. They create efficiency, allowing teams to spend less time cleaning data and more time analyzing it. Next, they help with compliance, making regulations like GDPR and HIPAA easier to manage. They're scalable so that as your business grows, your data integrity seamlessly will grow with new tools and resources. In addition, they make onboarding new members faster because everything is documented and clear. If you've experienced the headache of dealing with messy data, be sure to hit that like button. I think we've all been there, and in my 25 years, I know I've been there a lot. let's talk about some common challenges and some potential solutions. Because even with the best of intentions, you're going to face some challenges. One of the biggest ones is going to be resistance to change. Resistance to change is human, it is natural. Don't hold people against that. But something that will help you with that resistance is to identify some champions across your business that are excited about data and excited about what some consistency can provide them. You could create these champions, if you can't identify them already in your business, by showing them some quick wins. Just like in this example I'm going to give about how automated reporting saved a team 40 hours of time a month that they were then able to take that time and dedicate it to what their jobs really were. So that example is that I had a client that struggled to get buy-in until we were able to demonstrate how the manual hours that they were spending reconciling inconsistent data across different systems could be cut in half. This helped to turn those skeptics into real advocates and champions for the data standardization that we were trying to move towards. All right. Another challenge is the lack of ownership. You could get over this and get through this by assigning a data steward and a data owner to oversee compliance and address issues in each kind of domain of your data set. These data standards and data owners should be assigned, again, by domain. So IT, marketing, sales, they should be owners. They should be intimately involved with and understand what that data is and what it should look like. Inconsistent adoption is another challenge that you may face. If you automate validation processes as much as possible and use reporting to pinpoint and resolve gaps, this will help you and help your data standardization objectives to last over time. All right. When implemented effectively, data standards really transform your business. They can unlock the opportunities for predictive analytics, automation, and faster decision making. Imagine your marketing team creating targeted email campaigns that they can do with confidence because they have that data to back up those decisions. Knowing their data is accurate and consistent will give them peace of mind and help them to move faster. Do you want to dive deeper into this topic? I've written an in-depth article in Medium that I'll leave the link to down in the description. I've shared detailed examples and provided a free data standards template to get you started. Head to that Medium link or download the template at the Gamble Data Engineering website, which will also be down in the description, and get started on simplifying your data governance and data standards today. Tell me down in the comments, what's your biggest challenge when it comes to managing your data? I'd love to hear all of your comments and suggestions, and tell me about your wins that you've had personally with data standards.